Hey, what's going on, everybody? Now, I'm now heading down to my local favourite beach. I'm hoping for the sunrise. Should be around sort of 6:15-ish, I think. It's now roughly just gone 6. So yeah, up early, coming down here, hoping to get the drone up. So yeah, basically I'm trying to get some footage which I didn't get last time from my video Suffolk's most eroding coastline, which sort of opened a can of worms with that video. Yeah, so basically I've got my drone. It's quite windy, so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try and get the footage that I didn't get from that video that I wanted. But yeah, in respects to that video, it did seem to open up a bit of a can of worms due to the fact that everybody had their opinion on coastal erosion now and global warming. Now, I did kind of state in that video, you know, that's your beliefs. What you believe in is what you believe in, and what I believe in is what I believe in. You know, and I actually believe that, you know, we must be doing something to our planet. Pollution and everything's going on, you know, there's just so much stuff. I'm not even going to get into it, but yeah, I mean, you know, what you believe in is what you believe in, what I believe in is what I believe in, and I believe, like, you know, we're obviously doing something to the planet. So I'm not a scientist, I'm not going to get into a big one about it, but yeah, that's my belief, that's your belief, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, but anyway, we've got a little bit of pink there, so yeah, let's get down here and, like I say, hopefully get the drone up. I'm going to get into the drone in a little bit, just, you know, what sort of drone it is, explain that if anybody's interested. It's quite windy down here, so like I say, I don't know how that's going to work, so yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. I got the wind muffler today, so hopefully you can hear me all right to a degree. I haven't got a mic or anything like that. So far, my audio, I personally feel, hasn't been that bad. I've got a GoPro 12, and with the wind muffler, wind slayer, I don't really feel it's been that bad. But yeah, that's something I might possibly look into when I do watch my videos back. I have, like I say, I haven't personally found it that bad, but yeah, I could always get a mic if need be, but at the minute we're all good. But yeah, so here we are. I really do love this time of year when it gets light this early. Just perfect for me, my time of year. Although I just wish that wind would drop a little bit, you know. So yeah, if you did watch the last video, you'll obviously know I'm back where I was before. And if you've seen some of my other previous videos, this is where I like to come down and do a bit of cooking. Now, if you do go back and watch those previous videos, you probably realise that there wasn't as much of this dead wood and trees around then. This is my favourite little spot where I have cooked in the past. But yeah, there wasn't as much dead wood and trees here like there is now. So I got my drone just before Christmas, or around Christmas time, and I got like a package deal. So I got the Neo drone, I got the goggles, I got 3 batteries, and I did get a year's insurance with that. So all in all, that was about £350. I think now they've gone up again, so they're about, I think all of that is about, I don't know, probably looking at about 400. So yeah, I probably got, I don't know, about 80 quid off or something like that. Now I basically got this drone because it was a cheaper drone. I did go for a DJI because I kind of believe that they hold their value, and I thought, well, if I don't get on with the drone for whatever reason, I can always sell it and then, you know, get some money back at least, or I can either, and if I do get on with it, I can either sell it and upgrade to a better drone. So yeah, I got the drone. Here's the drone. The case I got off of eBay, so the case didn't come with it, but the drone. Yes, I got the goggles, oh, the controller, sorry. So I got the controller, the drone, the goggles, and the 3 batteries. So I am going to attempt to try the goggles now. Hopefully we'll get some footage, but like I say, it is really windy out here, and I've only had the drone out about 3 or 4 times now, and the last thing I want to do is crash it or lose it in the water, or yeah, just basically mess it up. I have got insurance, but I'd rather not use that just yet. I'd rather, you know, keep the drone. But yeah, it's just sod's law. Ever since I've had the drone, the weather's just been either raining or hella windy like it is now. But we're going to attempt to, so hopefully you'll see some of that footage next. So yeah, the drone, it's pretty hard with the goggles, to be fair. I think I'm going to need a lot more practice. The wind's not helping, obviously, but yeah, basically me being the stereotypical person who just takes something out of the box and doesn't read the instructions very well, and just tries to sort of, you know, muddle through. But yeah, I think I got a little bit of footage. It's probably not very good. That's a cool beer. Maybe that is. This looks like a bit of a ship. Yeah, I need a lot more practice basically, so yeah, just come along from down there, also along the cliff, which we're going to head back up the cliff in a minute. Yeah, just to make the walk a bit longer. And this is the other end of Cove 5, with not as many dead trees, but still a few pretty cool ones. There's a pretty cool bird watching hut just in there, which we'll go and check out quickly. I have been in there before. It's a nice little spot to make some food or a coffee. Now I don't need to have a coffee because I'm going to make one in the van, but yeah, we'll go down here. If you are into bird watching, this is a pretty cool bird watching hut, or possibly pretty cool little wild camping spot. I don't endorse that, just saying. As you can see, pretty cool bird watching. Hide, shelter, hut, shed, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I've just basically done a kind of big loop of the coast. I've come from up there, as you can probably see where the wooded area ends. So I've come down there all the way along the coast here and just done a bit of a circle back up the cliff here. But you can see here where the path has actually been eroding away. The people have made another path along there, but this used to be a quite walkable path, but now due to the erosion it is now practically disappeared. Yeah, won't be long before that part of the path is gone. Pretty scary, really. Unless you don't believe in that sort of thing. So that is St Andrew's Church, Cove 5. Pretty cool church. So back at the van, and I think it's about time for a coffee, don't you? So let's get one on the go. So yeah, back of the van, cup of coffee, cheers. Got a naughty cake here, caramel muffin, which I'm going to enjoy in a second. I never really had much of a sweet tooth, but ever since I've stopped drinking, that's kind of there now. But yes, I do enjoy a sweet treat now and again, but then again I have just walked 14,000 steps and it's only 9:30, so not bad going. Yeah, the drone footage, I'm not sure whether to post that or not. I don't think it's going to come out very well. It was really windy and I still haven't got to grips with the controller or the goggles. So yeah, I don't know if I'll post any or not. I probably am going to post it, to be fair, because I kind of want to have a progression so I can look back on this and think, wow, I was really sketchy with the drone then. And I want this channel to be kind of real, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be too glossy and, you know, the Instagram, you know, I want it to be real. So I probably will put some footage on no matter how sketchy it is. But yeah, as to coastal erosion, once again, that's your belief and that's my belief. If you want to disagree with me, then feel free, drop a comment, even dislike this video if you like, if you've watched it. It's all going to help the algorithm and help my channel grow. So yeah, you know, comment away, dislike away, whatever you want to do. I appreciate anybody who has watched, new subscribers, past subscribers, you know the score. Cheers, thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and I'll catch you on the next one, yeah? Adios amigos.